Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high...
Has a hit! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk plays it forward. Rice. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Saka. Salah. It's Salah! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gomez gets it away. He's found his man. He's left his man. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rice. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Quick drop, goes for goal! And more and more and more! And already they're looking looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Dashing forward at pace. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saka is onto it and can take it up. It's always going to be the keepers. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're already into the second period. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance and a shot! In for the follow-up! And in it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Salah. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Could be a chance here. Now a chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Mohamed Salah! He steered it beyond the post. Rice. A real chance to break. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Van Dijk. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Battles to win it back. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
There's a long ball. And it's Salah. Salah. It's a loose ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can he capital? Oh, shooting chance! No, it's wide.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Jones gets it back. Cuts it out. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good idea, just poorly executed. Back into the middle. You can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. He gets past his man. Oh, real danger here. And the ball's come out. Tries a shot. Back of the net. So, and that's it. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the through ball is intercepted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cuts it out.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up. Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski, now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes. It is quite a run he's making here. And they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's come loose. Lewandowski. First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And here's Lewandowski.
This guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski decides to play it back, and it's played forward. Pedro Neto.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
We're going to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's a promising ball. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well read, he sorted that out. And that's a throw-in. And the counter is on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lobs it in gently. Big chance! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Gets wrestled off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely great leap! Goal! Spain! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, they could break here. Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Spain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kovacic with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Fabian Ruiz. Well weighted. Goes for goal! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Spain are leading with half-time drawing close. Well read, he sorted that out. He's got options out wide. Corner. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ball's loose, who's getting there? get the better of his opposite number. Kovacic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
We hit half-time. It's the first half compared to your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Fabian Ruiz, and it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Shoots! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cuts it out. Manchester have a free kick. And it's Kovacic. Just brushed off the ball there. Kovacic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Foden, Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Spain look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gonzalez tries to stroke it through. Good ball. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gonzalez.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the counter is on. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Back of the net!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's the chance to counter.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed. A real chance to break. And here's Morata. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to fix...
And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He gets past his man. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter.
Barcelona have a free kick. Whipped it. Gets up to head it! Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Lewandowski brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Gets it back. There's a long ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Quick ball forward. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. It's got through and... Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. All the way back and they start again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mathieu. Has he picked him out? Has a goal! There it is! And right on half-time! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Ligt. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Lewandowski, he's through now, is he? It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Has a hit! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the...
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Casemiro. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is quite a run he's making here. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That intervention was very necessary. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Gets on, hits one! Chance again. No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's away. This is quite a... And a shot! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rashford. Chance! The lead stays intact, just.
Rashford clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Pings it out wide. Looks to set one. Massive leap! He's doing well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Forward it goes. Mathieu. Dashing forward at pace. Done very... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ferran Torres, and he's straight offside. Good take, real chance! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. And that's it. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great...
Brandt usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
To the keeper and go again. Chan. Brandt. Nemecha. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dortmund with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Rodri. Foden. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dortmund are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Nemecha with the short one. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Foden. Manchester still without an attempt on target. What an adventurous run from a defender. You can get that clear. Rodri. Cut out in the nick of time. Brandt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nemecha. Nemecha. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It'll be a throw-in. Played back in. Chan. Could move up a gear here. This could spell danger. Chan gets it back. Could be a chance here. Brandt clips one through. Foden. Quick glance at goal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Battles to win it back. There are a few waiting for it. Brandt. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he found his man? Decent progress down the left. Kovacic. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Plays it out to the flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Foden. It's a loose ball. Brandt. Looking to break out here. It's got through to him. It's out for a goal kick. Chan. Brandt. He's looked long this time. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Dortmund are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ozer. And back to base. Back into the middle. Timely intervention. Brandt. No. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the counter is on. Gundogan.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cuts it out. Gross. He's through. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Dortmund just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward.
Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gross. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's Gundogan. Have a shot!
Gundogan quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bernardo Silva.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been won straight back.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That'll be a throw. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Here comes the corner. On behind for a goal kick. Gomez. Ball's gone out of play. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. Vinicius Junior needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. What a throw in. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect and working their way through the middle then. A little more luck there and they may have been celebrating.
And it's Salah. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. And it's Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Gomez. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alaba. Vinicius Junior.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And Dijk knocks it away. Valverde gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And it's Salah. He's through. And the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Alexander-Arnold, forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's there to cut it out. He's got through, and the counter is on. And he's away. Swept in.
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde drives it forward. Valverde. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Salah. It's got through.
Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Now can he finish? Not offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's played forward. Chiesa. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the...
Shoots! No mistake!
And what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Well, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Oh, sweet feet. Can he shoot? Great challenge, time to perfection. Danger averted for now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep...
Just the keeper to beat! He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ceballos. And that has put paid to that. Right through the middle. Chance! Hits one! And that would have won it. Liverpool given another corner. Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Madrid to make one last surge forward. And it's Rudiger. Jones. Ceballos does well to read it and intercepts. Alaba. Mbappe. Good has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Decent looking ball. Timely intervention. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. This is summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong...
Great leap! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gomez. He's picked him out. Well, they could break here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Salah. Has a goal! Back of the net!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's one-on-one, shoots! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Gomez. Hoists it forward. Quick glance at goal. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've scored! They have come roaring back! quite a thriller.
With two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great challenge, time to perfection. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. He's had that put on a plate, goes for goal! Vinicius Junior dashing forward at pace. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that
Liverpool have a free kick. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's Salah! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good... Mbappe has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pumps it into the area. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose. He's had a look. He's gone for it! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alisson will lay claim to that. It's got through to him. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. He's found his man. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. This is promising. Now the counter. Here's the through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jones. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. minutes on the end of it. That intervention was very necessary. Jones. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now a chance to break. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. What we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes. Ceballos drives it forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a hit! Tries to get it clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van Dijk. Madrid get it back again. And it's played forward. Right through the middle. Good ball, it's found. He's had a goal! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
Has a hit! It's there! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Mbappe has a hit! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. Valverde. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Rabiot. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mbappe.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Vinicius Junior! Throw in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alaba. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's played forward. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. Hernandez. Valverde plays it forward. Rabiot. Mbappe. That's not going to make it. Mbappe.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rabiot. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There's a long ball. Let us put a stop to that. Mbappe! Can he get the shot away? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Out to the left it goes. Rabiot plays a clever pass. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's got through to him. Rabiot. This could spell danger. And the finish! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Rudiger goes looking.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a hit! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tries a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Vinicius Junior has a goal! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Digne. Digne goes looking. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal! Madrid making another change here. Header! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alaba. Vinicius Junior. It's one! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And the keeper's given it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets on the end of it. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Good ball. Can he find a finish now?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Right through the middle. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out. Mbappe, Hernandez, it's a loose ball, he's left his man, chance! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly, out to the right. Mbappe gets the better of his man. It has gone. Shoots! Goal! France! And France are in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Valverde drives it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The defence can get it clear, and he's there to cut it out. Done very well to intervene. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. What an adventurous run from a defender. Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And they shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. And here's Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. And the referee's awarded a free kick. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold dashing forward at pace. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vinicius Junior going through. Now can... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Dembele! That intervention was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Hernandez. Mbappe provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for it! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. It's got through to him. It's got through and... Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alexander-Arnold.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Longley drives it forward. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Oh, real danger here.
Dendouzi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Decent looking ball. Rabiot. Look at the defender bombing forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good ball. This could spell danger. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mbappe! It's Rabiot! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pavard. Mbappe pings it out wide. Guendouzi. Information that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe! Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. That's not going far. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view.
Has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Out to the left it goes. Valverde. Kovacic. Kovacic goes looking. Rodri tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Big chance! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva played into space out wide. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Alaba. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! It's bounced out! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
So it's going to be another corner. And he just whacks it away. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri. Foden. Kovacic. Surely. Here comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bernardo Silva. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Valverde drives it forward. And it's Kovacic. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. It's come loose. And they've been caught out here. There's the delivery. Breaks on here. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kovacic. Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bernardo Silva. How about shapes to shoot? In for the follow-up. Goal! Foden at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back underway here.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Gets up to head it! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Foden. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Vinicius Junior going for goal! It's a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the through ball. Oh, real danger here! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's played him through. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Manchester get it back again. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That had to be more accurate. Rodri. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Foden having a look. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Could be a chance here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! Taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've been caught out here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's there to receive it. Chance!
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Plays it through. It's one! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy.
Has a goal! And another time! And in it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's got through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Some great scenes here at the Coit. Nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular rep.
Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good ball, it's found its top.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. And the counter is on. Timely intervention.
He's had a shot! And in it goes!
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Rabiot. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a throw in. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. He's got through. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. Valverde. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Massive leap! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Rabiot battles to win it back. Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mbappe. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Valverde. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Valverde sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That has put a stop to that.
Mbappe.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Rabiot.
Mbappe.
Oh, real chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rabiot. Away from immediate danger. Rabiot gets it back. Oh, he's found him in space. Great leap! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And we've reached half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! The second half is off to a flyer. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Vinicius Junior. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Get a throw in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Mbappe.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. And he's cut it out.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! Forward it goes. Valverde gets it back. be a throw-in. Guendouzi, he's found his man. Oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man. Dembele's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Digne.
Madrid really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well weighted. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele hits one! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
He's gone for it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hit long and direct. Who goes for goal? And that would have been game, set and match.
Dembele just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Battles to win it back. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe! Digne goes looking. Guendouzi. Guendouzi plays it forward. And he's straight offside. Madrid get it back again. Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to... Tries a shot! Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vinicius Junior, he's through. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Hernandez. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Valverde. Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior keeps everyone guessing. It has got through to him. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Valverde cuts it out. Could be a chance, big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, he's shot a goal! Goal! France!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Hernandez battles to win it back. It's being played forward. And here's Dembele. Now can he finish? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Dembele. Mbappe. He's left his man. Beautifully done. Oh, great ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And help's available out wide. Now a chance to break. Vinicius Junior.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Got a sight of goal. Hits one! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And back to base. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed. Valverde. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's come through. Plays it back. Vinicius Junior. Gets it! Sticks it away! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pavard. Comes out and deals with it. Alaba plays it forward. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has put paid to that. Pavard. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. Dembele. He's had that put on a plate. Shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are... France have a free kick. Longley, Guendouzi, and that's been won straight back. Brahim Diaz, out to the left it goes. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Brahim Diaz, this could... has a hit! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's good defending, very good defending. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game, the result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Madrid definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.